My name is Jason Brennan, and today I will be comparing David Wisnia, the Holocaust survivor, to Captain Himmler, the descendant of a perpetrator. To begin, as we all know, both sources are in an interview format, making it easier to compare and contrast. David Wisnia, unlike Captain Himmler, actually experienced the pain and suffering of the Holocaust. However, David was considered a privileged prisoner due to his talent to sing. He still got a number engraved into his wrist, reminding him of all the trauma caused by the Holocaust.
Tattooed with my number, I looked up at the SS man before that who was standing in front of me. My eyes were fixed into his belt buckle. Gott mit uns, which means God is with us. And I said to myself, God is not with you and I'm going to outlive you. The first couple of weeks in Auschwitz were murder, literally murder, because my job was collecting bodies.
This first-hand experience is effective at explaining how David felt in that moment. Captain Himmler was born in 1967, the great niece of one of the leading figures of Nazi Germany, Heinrich Himmler. She said Heinrich's actions left a large shadow over the rest of the family, bringing shame to their name. Catherine was forced to live in that same shame until she decided to accept the past and live on with all the pain carried by that last name. She decided not to pass on that last name to her son, ending it with her. David, unlike Catherine, was in Auschwitz, one of the most violent concentration camps. Catherine did experience some trauma growing up, knowing what her great-uncle did, but it was nowhere near as bad as David, who experienced the trauma firsthand. Only one of the genres shows personal experiences of survival in the Holocaust. Catherine has a second-hand point of view, telling the story of her great-uncle and never actually experiencing the Holocaust firsthand. David was a Holocaust survivor, so he saw the pain and suffering in front of his own eyes. David's video implements ethos while explaining the specific events that he experienced with animations and good camera angles. Catherine's interview, on the other hand, lacked editing, lacked camera angle, lacked cuts. It was less formal and looked like it was more of a celebrity interview rather than a scheduled interview like David's. If I were to choose one of the genres that was more persuading, I would choose David's first-hand experience and Escape from Auschwitz because it was better developed and a better example of trauma.